Yo, what's going on? It is Tuesday, April 2nd, 1:17 p.m. and today some unforeseen circumstances did not let me fucking take a trade. So I was at work and because it's a half a day, the timing's different, right? Perfect A plus setup. I had it pre-marked out and everything already. Wanted to see it happen. Conditions aligned with it. 9:53, I had to leave the room, close my laptop, leave the room, walk across the building to go to another room to cover. 9:51, the trade happens. I try not to enter these trades 1 to 2 minutes before I have to leave because I'm not going to be able to manage my position. Even with this strategy being as though, it is it's supposed to deliver pretty quick. I've seen it take a little bit long sometimes, like 1 to 2 minutes in that sense. So I had 2 minutes to spare, and that's when it aligned. And I try to be, like I said, I always follow my rules. I always follow all my rules. My rules are not to enter. Like right as I'm about to change classes, and at 9:51, the inverse happened. So let's get into this. Thankfully though, I'm on spring break. So yeah, you can see nothing today. Thankfully though, I'm on spring break. So this will not be occurring anytime soon. So look, as you can see right here, like 9:51, 9:50, like 9:51 and a half, damn near 9:52, I think it was for the 30 second. I need to buy the 30 second. That the 30 second here closed. I'm gonna buy the 30 second today, and it delivered by 9:53. But this 9:53, I would have had to close my laptop at 9:52 because the bell rings at 9:53. So yeah, and this is just a perfect trade. So let's talk about it because this is a trade I 100% take if I don't have those fucking work conditions smacked on my fucking body to where like my work conditions stop me from entering, right? Obviously at open, you can see right here, we came and we opened up higher, we swung down lower, swept out all of this, right? While we swept out all of this, what did we do? Oh shit, my bad, too high. Created an SMT down here. Yes, it's still internal. Would have been like super A plus if we had swept this low and then continued higher, which is exactly what we want to see on a day like this, right? Obviously today I had a bullish bias because look at the fucking pump that we were going through, right? Like we had this, right? We retraced down. So yeah, you could be bearish, but down here, I don't know. Like I need to see more indication that we're bearish. Bullish speaking, oh shit. For bullish speaking, if we look at this, yeah, we edged equilibrium, but we did end up sweeping out all of this. We ended up sweeping out all of this internal liquidity, and now we can see a reversal start to happen as long as conditions align. We had the draws on liquidity above that were reasonable to continue to take higher. This one would have been targeting midnight open. And as you can see right here, the 15-minute, where's it at? This is why it was a super good trade. 15-minute. Bullish as fuck, inverse, right? 5-minute, conditioned weight based. Perfect fucking 5-minute inverse to the upside with the SMT at the low. We had midnight open resting above. Yes, NQ was lagging behind as this candle is the one that ES went to take London with, but we still had all of these valid draws on liquidity above on NQ. So to me, something internal like midnight open, if we have if we see the momentum behind it, then it's okay to take. And yeah, it would have been an entry right there when the 30 second closed. I don't know. I think the 30 second might have closed at like 9:51 exactly. So I would have set the limit at 9:52. Even then, 1 minute isn't smart to enter, right? So it would have been 1 point. Let's see what it would have been. RR. Let's see what it would have amounted to. Because I have my shit like my other account. Oh shit! I have my other accounts modified to be worth a little more. So let's just do like the rough estimate. Let's see, where is this at? Oh my gosh. Alright, so about, my bad, I apologize. So about 7. Where the fuck did that shit just go? Oh my god, like why you being a bitch? Alright. Seven, 9, right? Boom. Take profit right here. I think I would have probably gone in with 4 contracts, stop loss right under this guy right here, like This wick, like this. No, it was right here. Yeah, I definitely know myself. I would have went in with 4. Targeting 194. I would have probably moved it up a little bit to like right here. So yeah. So 200. Let's do the math. 200 times 5 is already 1,000, and then let's multiply like 5. Let's do times 6 because I have my shit like multiplied. Actually, be times 7. So it would have been a $1,400 day. Why couldn't I do that math right away? But yeah, that was this trade, and that's just so fucking frustrating. I wanted to go over that because of how fucking frustrating it was. But then let's talk about the rest of the day, right? So I'm already frustrated mentally, and then I see this trade happen. We sweep out this hourly, and we sweep out London high. We have a 5 minute right here with this 1 minute inverse. If we would have gone this with clear displacement, I probably would have ended up taking it. But then we wicked off and respected it a fuck ton. Then this big ass candle happened, and we had this 1 minute gap. Because I want to talk about this trade too, because this trade I wanted to forward test it. That's why I even have the gap marked out. This gap isn't even pre-market. It's from last night. Low probability. Just wanted to see how it played. And this, as you can see, the entry would have happened right here. Got my limit filled. Shot up to the 4 hour. And then like crazy ass, weird ass candle. Now, right? Okay, here's what I was thinking. We swept out London high hourly. We swept out this 4 hour on both assets, right? Everything swept. Need a rebalance. Have we rebalanced anything? No, we haven't. So if we leave behind this 1 minute and we inverse it with clear displacement such as like this, why the fuck aren't we going to the 15 minute? And then we bounce higher from there, right? Right here, I'm like, cool, I would have taken it had it entered right here. Boom, didn't happen right here. And I texted Eli, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just call it a day. I'm not in the right mental magnitude at about this candle. And then it inversed on the very next one. I'm like, what the fuck? We edged this 15 minute, right? By 3 points and immediately reverse. I would have lost my shit. Thankfully, realized I wasn't in the right mental capacity because of this, and just called it a day, man. So just a fucking day where it's so unfortunate because it's nothing that I can do about it. I can write it down just as a win in my book, but this shit is just so fucking unfortunate, man. This shit is so fucking unfortunate just because of the timing, and that's like literally 1 in a million odds, 1 in a trillion odds that the timings line up like that. But it's happened over 5 times. But yeah, man, I'm glad that I was able to recognize it. I wasn't here. I wasn't okay. So I just called it a day. With that being said, man, I'm at home the next 6 trading days. So let's just work, Nick. Come on, bro. I believe in you. Buying 2 alphas tonight. Buying the 30 seconds tonight. And yeah.